Let's profile the avocado variety called Mexicola. It's a little bitty avocado, um, not much bigger than a chicken egg. These are all Mexicolas here. For comparison, we've got a Hass and a Reed. You can see that the color of the Mexicola is like a purplish black. It's got a little bit more blue or purple in the skin than a Hass does when the Hass ripens. And you, because of the name Mexicola, you might think it's from Mexico, but actually, it's not. The story is that it was first grown by Douglas William Coolidge, who had a nursery in Pasadena, and the first Mexicola seedling tree was grown in Pasadena around 1910, 1912. I don't find good documentation about that, but that's the story. And I do find many very old Mexicola trees in the San Gabriel Valley area. So, seems plausible. Anyway, these particular Mexicola fruit come from a tree in Leucadia, Encinitas, really close to the beach. So, thanks Joss for the fruit. And the tree is widely adaptable. It grows well and fruits well near the beach, as well as in hotter and colder inland climates. One unique thing about Mexicola is it's got super thin skin, paper thin skin, about as thin as an apple. And so you can eat it like an apple. You can eat the whole thing, skin and all. The skin especially has like an anise or fennel flavor to it. And so if you like that, then it's very delicious. If you don't like that anise flavor, then you can cut it open, not eat the skin, and you'll still get some of that anise in the background, but it'll be a bit less pronounced. So you could, for example, usually the seed coat adheres very well to the seed, by the way, but you could spoon the flesh out. If you really, really wanted to, you could try to peel the skin off of a Mexicola by cutting in a really narrow wedge like that, but it doesn't peel well. You can make it happen, but it's not so easy. Anyway, getting the skin off or just getting the flesh gives it more of a pure avocado taste rather than that anise flavor. But nice color, right? Seed is like somewhat big, but actually the seed's tiny because the fruit's tiny. But even for the tiny size of the fruit, the seed's really small, so you still get a decent amount of flesh. And occasionally there's a little bit of fiber, the stem end or sometimes like along the backside, but it's not so bad. The flavor is, well, let's say Mexicola avocados are flavorful. They stand alone. You can eat them by themselves. They need no accompaniment. The flavor is similar to like a Puebla or a Don Galogli. It's some people's favorite. Some people think Mexicola is like the best flavored avocado. I gave some to my kids yesterday, gave them some late season Hass as well, and one of my kids wanted to have another Mexicola and didn't want any more Hass. So it's if you like a more oily and strongly flavored avocado, especially with that like anise fennel undertone, then a Mexicola is hard to beat. If you want a milder avocado, maybe a Reed is your thing. If you want more of a nuttiness, something like a Hass. Mexicola doesn't really have any nuttiness to it. Anyway, what's interesting, what's also very unique about Mexicola is this is early September. This fruit is ready, even falling from the tree right now. Its season is like August, September into October, and it is only spent this summer, this spring and summer, growing on the tree. It's already mature, ready to pick. That's the earliest variety that I know. On the other hand, take Reed, which needs to spend 2 summers on the tree until it's ready to pick in like July, August, September of its second summer. So Mexicola matures really fast, tastes really good, really small, but a fun, unique variety for many reasons.